Good afternoon, boys and girls. We are glad that you're here. This is our last Wednesday program, so we're ending with a bang, okay? Perhaps literally. Could anyone tell me the thing that you must do by the end of today as it relates to the summer reading club? I would love for you to check out books by the end of the day, but that's not it. What do you need to do, sweetheart? You need to turn in any reading logs that you have. Okay, so if you're working on a reading log and you have finished it, make sure you turn it in by 8 o'clock tonight in order to be eligible for prizes. Okay, raise your hand if you like science. If you think science is cool. Miss Sarah loves science. I have Dr. Ben and Super Steve of Super Science here for a fantastic show. Can you guys give him a warm Fayetteville Public Library welcome?
Good. I just had to consult with my wardrobe lady over here. Hi, everybody. Hey, thanks for coming. We got a good crowd here today. And I want to ask you, stay behind the yellow line, of course, and keep your hands down. We will not have time for any questions because we're going to rock and roll now for about the next hour. And also, we're televising this. We're streaming live. So you're on TV, so you want to smile and, hey, a little excitement out there will always help for television. Now, behind this curtain, or behind the curtain, behind my my T-Rex and my sign, this is Ben Tan, and he's going to be a doctor. I already call him Dr. Ben. And he was like second highest, made grades in his class and all that. So he's on his way. He's one of those brilliant young men that will be one of our future doctors. Doesn't he look distinguished? He looks the part. And I started off in pre-med, but I got into being a science teacher because somebody has to teach future Dr. Bens. And there might be a few doctors or astronauts or veterinarians or chemists, or somebody that science will help you as far as choosing what you might want to do in the future. Study your science, okay? There's wonderful things for you kids in the future for science. You ready to get started with this? Yeah! All right, again, my name is Steve. Who has seen me before? I see some faces I have seen before. All right, now, we're going to start off with this. In science, there are two types of reactions. There's a chemical reaction and a physical. Must be one of my former students. I'm sure I taught him. Physical and chemical. Let's start off with a cool chemical reaction. Actually, it's not cool. It gets rather hot to the touch. No, fire's coming up later. This is by a liquid chemical reaction. Now, I have something here that looks like honey, doesn't it? It looks like honey, but it's not honey. But I'm going to put some of this honey-looking stuff. Actually, it's a liquid plastic, and you can't even eat liquid plastics. Nothing made of plastic you can't eat. You can't think of a single thing you can eat with that's plastic. Can you? Nothing. Plastic is not good for a food. Put a little bit of this in there. Now, I'm going to take my stirring wand, and this is a little chemistry. This is what's called chemistry when you're working with different chemicals. I'm going to stir. And we're talking about pancake syrup looking stuff and honey. And there's your waffle mix or pancake mix. Stir that stuff up. You must whip it. Remember, whip it. You must whip it. Whip it into shape. An 80s song by Devo. You must whip it. Some of y'all remember that. Yes, it's getting hot. It's getting hot. And it's also starting to rise, so it's cooking itself in there. Ooh. Yes, I'm cooking a big something. I don't know what the thing is. Looks like ice cream. I'm going to put its head on. This is be his head right here. Let me stick his head right on top. Now, what does that look like? Still looks like a double dip ice cream. The other dip's not very big. Ice cream. I think it looks like an atomic bomb blast. Atomic bomb blast. A nuke. Yes. Now, the thing is, you saw the way it started. Oh, it could be a tornado. You saw the way it started as a liquid, correct? It was a liquid, two liquids. Now it's turned into a solid by heat. Feel that cup a little bit. Didn't that cup feel kind of hot? Feel that. Yeah, that's okay, guys. We don't need you from the back row. It feels a little warm, doesn't it? All right, that was a warm chemical reaction. A hot or warm chemical reaction is called an exothermic reaction. You need to know that on a test one day. If an exothermic's a hot reaction, what is an endothermic reaction? Cold reaction. You know how you know the difference on a test? Say, oh, I can't remember if that's hot or cold. What is it? What is it? I can't remember. Remember, you go endo when it's cold. That's like, you remember the stalactite, stalagmite stuff and all that? Now, I don't know, when it was starting off there, it was liquidy and all that, and I don't know, it still might be a little bit mushy. You want me to test it? It's not mushy anymore. Oh, wait a minute. Wait, shh, be real quiet. I've discovered something. Quiet, quiet, quiet. I heard the difference in pitch. Your head sounds kind of hollow. Did you not bring your brain with you today, boy? Don't come here to this science thing without bringing your brain here. Now, all right, listen up. Somebody's going to get a little treat today. I call this a foam gnome. He's my little friend. I made my little foam gnome. This was the invention of the stuff that they put into walls, the insulation they stick into walls, that foam insulation, they put it in there. Real cool invention. The guys that invented it made lots of money off that. It's a chemical reaction of warm and exothermic. Now, who has a birthday today? No, we don't have 10 kids with a birthday today. Well, your brother or mother doesn't make a difference. Who is here that has a birthday today? And tell the truth, because we got parents out there, and I'll check your driver's license. You don't have a driver's license. All right, who really does have a birthday today? When's your birthday, honey? It's her brother's. That won't cut it. Do we not have a birthday kid today? All right, here's what we'll do. We will go into the future. Does somebody have a birthday the next day, today after tomorrow? Seriously, when's your birthday? August the 1st. That's tomorrow. When is his? August the 1st. Both of y'all are sitting together August the 1st? Well, I tell you what. We've got two of you guys. I will make another one of these for you afterwards. I won't have time, but I'm going to take this. What? He can get it? Oh, wonderful one. Stand up. He's going to give his foam gnome to this young man here. What is most excellent. Let me knight you. You deserve knighting. I will knight you. Wonderful, gracious boy of the day. Thank you. That's good character. I like to see that this day and time. Guy, I'm going to give this to you. Are your parents here? Your mom's not here or anything? Your counselor, did you come with a group? Huh? Who did he come with? Okay, here's what I'm going to do, Butterfield. I'm going to do this. I'm going to give this to you to keep because I can't give it to him because there's a theater term called being upstaged. Everybody will watch this and not me. Thank you. There's your deal. Happy birthday. How old are you? Going to turn 7. Hey, man, that's a good number. That was a chemical reaction. All right. Now, we're going to take this Erlenmeyer flask. Here's some flasks up here. See these flasks? You will have to learn these for your chemistry teacher. When you go to the laboratory, you'll have to learn all these. They have names. This one's called a boiling flask or a Florence flask, the blue one. There's another Erlenmeyer flask, the little triangle-shaped ones. I'm going to take a little bit of something I have in this bag called dry ice. I'm going to snag it. I'm going to chop it just a little bit. Just like that. I'm going to put some in there. Just like this. There it is. Y'all see this? Now, listen up. This is just food coloring, guys. Stay behind the line. That's what it's for. Stay behind. Y'all sit down. Y'all sit down. Y'all sit down. Wang. This is bubbling in here just like it was a soda, because that's frozen carbon dioxide gas called dry ice. So I put it in here, so now it's carbonating this water. Sit down, guys. Now, carbonating the water, therefore, carbon dioxide gas, carbonated water, a soda. This is kind of strawberry colored, isn't it? All it needs is some strawberry flavoring and some sugar, and I would have a homemade soda. I could drink all I want. Tons of it I could make back at the laboratory. Burp. Made me burp a little bit. Haven't you ever burped up a soda? Oh, he says no. Come on, you guys that get to drink sodas if your parents don't let you drink sodas. Y'all burped up a soda before. Have you ever had a soda burp so big it stung your nose and made your eyes water? Yes. Have you ever had a little snot come out with it too? Ew, gross. That would be a mighty big soda burp. It's the carbon dioxide gas that gets in your tummy and it wants to come up sometimes, so it's got to go up and you go burp. But what do you say if you burp? Excuse me. Now, I have a treat. I'm going to let some of you kids taste my gas. Now, you may think that sounds kind of funny. I think it is kind of funny because you shouldn't go around tasting people's gas. You don't know what you're going to get into. But watch me. I also, in the back of the room, there's a fire extinguisher on the wall. Fire extinguisher, this is the same stuff, carbon dioxide gas in that fire extinguisher, that will shoot gas 30 feet across this room, put out a fire. But if you're on fire, this is the best fire putter outer there is. This would put you totally out. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to taste my gas, just to show you that it's okay. It's not spreading germs or anything. It's safe gas, so they wouldn't put it into Pepsis and Cokes and root beers. They have made jillions of dollars off of this stuff, soda companies, off fizzly water. All right. This will be a treat for just the front row. You guys that are on that yellow stripe, y'all stand up. Just the front row on the yellow stripe. Stand up. And you better behave or Dr. Ben's going to get you. He knows how to get you, boy. I tell you, I wouldn't mess with him. I just would not. He looks kind of tough. Look at that. Look at that face. Boy, I tell you, he'd take your head off in 1 second. Take a giant step towards me, front row guys. One giant step. Turn around and face all your friends. Now, I'm going to come by. I'm going to give you a blast of gas. And I want you to tell me if it reminds you of a root beer burp, a Dr. Pepper burp, or a Sprite burp. Open up your mouth. Have a blast of gas. Have you had your gas today? That's an old McDonald's deal. Blast of gas, blast of gas. Let me go this way. Blast of gas, blast of gas, blast of gas, blast of gas. Blast, 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 blast of gas. I need a witness over here from an adult. Open up. Blast of gas. Now. Here, you try it too. We need... Now, you get 3 choices. Is it a root beer burp? Tastes like root beer? No. Root beer's got a smell to it. You know, root beer, sassafras root beer smells. Yeah, I didn't get any. Let's get some in your ears there, boy. You have some. Wait. Root beer has a smell. It's not Dr. Pepper, because Dr. Pepper has all those syrupy, fruity flavors in it. So it's not that. It should taste to you kids more like Sprite or like Sierra Mist. Why? Because Sprite has the least amount of flavors and sugar in it, so the carbon dioxide gas comes through. We will know it more as club soda, sparkling waters, Perrier water, Alka-Seltzer, pure carbon dioxide gas. It's not bad, but it sure is better if you put some flavoring and sugar in it and make a soda. Thank you, my guinea pigs. Y'all can sit down. No, not guinea pigs. Not guinea pigs. Volunteers they are. Now. Huh? Oh, you're all right. Now. Are y'all ready for an exciting, a real exciting one? I'm getting y'all settled. Look over here. We've got a planet called a gas giant. What is that planet? All right. Saturn's got all kinds of gases. Gas giant, that's what they're called. There's always some funny sunnies. All right. Now, we're going to talk about a non-gaseous planet called Mars, okay? Mars has an atmosphere. You know, like the Earth has an atmosphere? Okay, Mars has an atmosphere. It's very thin, and it's made out of mostly carbon dioxide gas on Mars, the air on Mars. Now, if you were to go to the north or the south of Mars, Mars has a polar cap, you know, like our Earth, North and South Pole. And our North and South Pole on Earth is made of what? Ice and snow, frozen water. Mars is so cold it freezes its own air. This is what's on the North and South Pole of Mars. It's called dry ice. It's so cold I can't hang on to it. Kind of like a hot potato. They still play the hot potato game, or is that old-fashioned? Yeah, this would be like a hot coal from the fire. I can't hang on to it, or it'll frostbite my skin. If you get frostbitten, what does it do to the skin? Freezes it and kills it, like being burned, and it'll get blistered, and it'll die and fall off. Just like a burn. True story. There was a doctor that got lost on Mount Everest, and they're lucky they found him. And he had his fingers and toes covered, where usually you can get severe frostbite and have to cut your fingers and toes off. It's real bad. But he didn't cover up his nose very well. So his nose got severely frostbitten, it turned black, and it fell off. And they had to reconstruct a new nose for him, plastic surgery, true story. He's lucky he didn't lose his life, but he lost his nose. All right, now, 110 degrees below zero this is, or 6 times colder than regular ice on Mars. All right? Now, we're going to play like we're going to Mars. Let's imagine we're on Mars right now, near the North Pole of Mars. And it would snow, okay? We're going to get Martian snow. So, I will make Martian snow out of this red bucket because Mars is known as the red planet. So why not a red bucket? Okay? Now, I'm going to take a little bit. This is a physical reaction, not chemical, physical. I'm going to take a little bubbly bath. Blueberry scented. Take a little bit of bubble bath, put it in there like this. Remember, this is a physical reaction. It would be like being on Mars, Ben. That is excellent temperature. So, he was over there boiling water. He knows just how to make it. Now, they have found through the studies that the air on Mars, on Earth, we can get up to like 300-mile-an-hour tornadoes. But on Mars, now listen, on Mars, this is a handy-dandy leaf blower. Now, when I was a kid, I was sensitive to a little bit of loud noises, so at first, to get used to it, you put your hands over your ears. But it's not bad. I'm going to show you. On Mars, the top wind speed on Mars is just about as fast as your leaf blower you might have hanging around in the garage at home, about 115 to 135 miles an hour, something like this. Martian wind. That's Martian wind. Now, we're going to combine a little Martian wind with simulated Martian snow. Simulated means kind of similar to, but it is carbon dioxide gas snow. Are you ready? I shall take some CO2 in frozen form, put it into my bucket, swirl it around. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. We're going to get Martian snow! Martian snow! Yeehaw, really? Martian snow! Way back there. Woo-hoo. One more blast way over here. Ready? Woo-hoo. On the front row. Man, that's some heavy-duty snow. That's heavy-duty. I didn't want to get your papers wet. Look out here. Let me get y'all in the back. Y'all thought y'all were going to escape me. It's snowing back here. Snow. Snow. Don't, y'all sit down. Don't get under my feet. Everybody sit. Stay where you are. I'll come to you. Snow. Snow. Bless you, my dear. Go sin no more. Bless you, mate. Look at the size of those snowflakes. Unusual weather we're having the last of July. Bless you, my dear. Bless you. You want some, honey? Oh, yeah, you. They look like starving children. All right, look out. Let me get through. All right, I'm all out. Snow. 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 All right, y'all get back. Back. All right. Yeah. Snow all over me. All right. Now, take that off, getting ready to do the heavy duty stuff. All right, y'all have a seat. Wasn't that cool? Also, it kind of smells like blueberry patch in here. It's blueberry scented. Oh. Yeah, it's going. Let me hide him. You guys are going to watch this guy, not me. I want you to keep your eyes on me. Yeah, it smells good. Now, that was just simulated Martian snow, but it was made out of carbon dioxide gas. Pretty cool. Now, listen up. If you're going to have snow, Martian snow, you have to have the cloud that it came out of, correct? You got to have a cloud before it snows. So we kind of snowed first, then I'm going to do the cloud. So, I have a teachable moment. Any teachers in here? Anybody ever taught? Teacher back there? We love teachable moments, don't we? Teachable moment. Now, think. Most all of these little water drops and flaky wakies of Martian snow are gone already. I don't see too many left. What is that process called when water, which is a liquid, disappears and goes into the air? Evaporation for liquids. Now, that reminds me of our states of matter that you kids need to know for a science test. You've got solids, liquids, gases, and who said plasma? Yes, you got to know plasma now. You got to know for them. But recently, they discovered a fifth state of matter called an Einstein boson condensate. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that until you get to the graduate level. That's recent discovery, but you kids need to know solids, liquids, gases, and plasma. It will be on a science test, okay? All right, you will have a science test, believe me. Yes, you will. Yes, you will. Yes, you will. Yes, you will. All right, now, kids, I'm going to get my blue bucket. Ben, they just didn't get it, Ben. Kind of a slow bunch out here today. Kids, what you're supposed to say when I say I'm going to get my blue bucket, you're supposed to say, "Oh, no, not the blue bucket." Let's try this again. Let's try it again, Ben. I think they'll get it this time. I'm going to get my blue bucket. That's better. Yes, the blue bucket. Y'all were better than the last. Y'all did good. Y'all were better than the last group. That was great. I love it. That's so much enthusiasm. You're excited. You learn more when you're excited. Now, no, we're not all going to die. Don't worry. I have a $2 million liability insurance policy if we all die. Now, that won't go very far, but, you know, I got to have it. Now, yeah, I'll be in jail probably. Okay. Now, here's the deal. We talked about the evaporation of liquids. Solids sublimate. They don't evaporate. So this is going to be sublimation of the rest of my dry ice, which is a solid. They sublimate. Liquids evaporate, sublimate. So watch this. I've got about, 3 pounds left. It's going to be gone in about 60 seconds. Now, here's the deal. Stay on your bottoms where you are when I do this, because it's going to create a cloud around me and I can't see where I'm going, and I might step on a kid or two. So I'd like to come around this way because that's too clogged. So guys, if y'all move over just a little bit, make a little path for me right through here, and then stay where you are, and I'll gas some of you. This is fun, and but don't move. Stay where you are. I'll come to you. Here we go. Oh yes, super sublimation of the rest of my dry ice. Here it goes. Yahoo! Yeah. Yes. Gassing them. Stay where you are. Stay where you are. Are you ready for this? Get y'all in the back. Y'all thought y'all were escaping me back here. Pretty good. How about watch this going into the cloud? Doesn't that feel good? I want y'all to feel it. Feel that? Oh, watch your feet. No, you need to sit down, honey. Here we go. Now, listen. I can't get y'all. No. Y'all get back. It poots out pretty quick. So I got to work with this. But guys, get back, man. Back. Because I have one more teachable moment here. So I'm going to teach it from right here. Feel this. Doesn't that feel good? Feels cool. Now you know what it's like to have your head in the clouds. Yeah. On Mars. Watch this. Teachable moment from the back. I'm going to tilt my bucket. Which way is that gas going? Down. Give me 3 science reasons why it's going down and not up. Who said gravity first? Gravity's 1. What's another scientific reason? It's going down. That's good observation. Observation's big in science. What? No, gravity is a force, not a force. Who said heavy gas? Somebody say heavy back here? You say heavy? I thought I heard heavy. It is heavy. Carbon dioxide gas is a heavy gas. Therefore, it's going to go down. Now, you can compare it to a light gas you all know if you think of a birthday party balloon. What gas is that in there? Helium. For extra credit, there's another gas that's lighter than helium and is the lightest gas in the universe. It's the lightest element. Who said hydrogen? Hydrogen is the lightest gas and the lightest element on the periodic chart. You'll learn about the periodic chart later. All right, so it's a light gas. It's a heavy gas. Gravity's getting it. Y'all felt it. What did it feel like? It was cold. Correct? It was cold. Cold things sink. Warm things rise. So there's your 3 reasons. Heavy gas, gravity, and it's cold. Pretty cool, huh? All from a lesson from this. Stand up here. I like your T-shirt. Look down in that bucket. Tell me what you see. Get close. I see something down in there. What is it? I just love to do that. I'm blind. You're okay. He kind of suckered in there for that, didn't he? Kids are so gullible. All right. No, I'm out. It's all pooted out. Look at that. It's all gone. Now, Check my time. Doing good. Take a deep breath. Blow it out. What invisible gas in the air are you breathing to stay alive? Oxygen. You breathe in oxygen. What gas do you breathe out? Carbon dioxide gas. All right? We covered that. Now, there are all these gases invisible in the air. I brought this with me. It's my favorite toy. Huh? You know this one? Yeah. We're going to be talking about air pressure now. Now watch. If I hit the back of this, it's not a drum, it's not a trash can anymore because I cut a hole in it. But if I take this and I punch the back of it, creating a little force, you might feel a little poof. 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 Way back there. Put your hands down. Put your hands down. Poof. Feel that? Poof. Feel that? Way in the back. Poof. Feel that? She felt it. You didn't see it, did you? But it's in the air. All right. Listen. Just because you can't see something doesn't mean it's not there. Watch this. I put a little bit of theater fog in here. Now you're going to see. I'll do it in the light. Look out, guys. Got them lined up. Y'all sit down. Boom. Boom. Now. Just a minute. Oh, wait a minute. There's so many of you. Just a second here. There's so many of y'all out there. I'm going to have to do this. Y'all forcing me to do this. All right, put your hands down. Y'all mess up my vortex cannon shooting giant smoke rings. There are so many of you. Here's what I'm going to have to do. I'm going to have to get y'all with my vortex cannon machine gun. Pretty cool, huh? Let me get rid of some of the smoke before it sets off a fire alarm. Disperse the fog. I don't want to get I can't make any more snow. All my dry ice is gone. It went back into the air. It sublimated into the air and it's gone. I just do that just to get rid of the smoke. It disperses the smoke and it won't set off any fire alarms. Ha-ha! I've done that in Dallas, Los Angeles. There are places I have done that. Now, that was a giant smoke ring, correct? A giant smoke ring is a spinning column of air in a circle. Kind of like a tornado is a spinning column of air out of a cloud to the ground. Think of a smoke ring as a tornado with its tail in its mouth. You got it? Figured that out? Vortex, spinning. You can have it. You can have it in the air, or you can have it in a liquid. Yes. Watch. Another vortex before your very eyes. Let me get in the light. Let me get in the light. Now watch how I do this because we're going to have Tornado 2 races. So watch what I'm doing because if you get up here to race, because we're going to do boys against girls, you will know what you're doing. So pay attention if you get up here. Watch, I'll give you a quick lesson. I'm going to turn this upside down. This fluid, it's just food coloring and water, is trying to get down here. It's barely dripping. See some of the bubbles that are going up, just bubbles? In nature, what forms to get the air up first, then the fluid can come down second. Air must go up, down second with the fluid. All about air pressure. So the way nature beats the air pressure to get it to flow is with a vortex, a little tube of air, a straw or tube of air, column of air. There it is. See my tornado? Can y'all see that in the light? Here's a bigger one. There's about an F3. Let's see if we can get an F4. F5. Big old stovepipe tornado. Like poor Moore, Oklahoma. 2 of them there. Can you believe that? Y'all remember those tornadoes outside of Oklahoma City? So, Ben's going to get 3 girls. I'm going to get 3 boys. Start off with you. You 3 brother-in-laws come up here. Excellent. Okay, put this somewhere. There you go. All right, boys, stand. Look out this way. Move up to the line, kiddos, because parents are taking a picture. And everybody else stay down low. Sit down, because parents are taking pictures, and we're on TV. Hi, television. Say hi, you're on TV. Hi, we're on TV. All right. Do you think you guys are ready? Girls, do you think y'all are ready? Are you sure? All right, boys, let me have a quick pep talk with my boys over here. Boys, huddle up. Quick pep talk from Coach Steve. Coach Steve says, don't get beat by a girl. All right, boys, get up there. That's my motivational speech. All right. Now, we don't have time for any practices, so we're going for it. First ones to get the 3 is going to win this tournament. First ones to 3. Hi, Mark. Get set. Go. They're off. All right, once you get it, don't shake it to death. Now, hold still. You got it. Don't shake it to death. Round and round. Hold. 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 You got it. Hold. Let it form. Hold. Hold. All right, what do we got going on here? No, once you got it going, don't try to get it going anymore. You'll get beat. We have Pink Boy down. Green Man's down too. And the girls are coming in last. No. 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 The girls, what are y'all so enthusiastic about? The boys got the first one down. That's how you do it. Y'all did nothing. That did not count for nothing. Boys won. All right. Hey. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you. This is more exciting than Razorback football. Yeah, it is. I played for the Razorbacks back when we used to win ball games. Yes. I'm just kidding. No, I'm not. I'm next Razorback. My dad played for the Hogs, 47 through 49. And he played when they used to win ball games. Oh, come on. We're going to start winning games again. Don't give up on the Hogs. All right, boys, give me 3 more boys. Go get me 3 more girls. Go get them. You go get them. Get somebody from the back. Get someone from the back. Get someone from the back. Get up here, boys. All right. Yes. This is so exciting. This is pretty good, man. Pretty exciting. Maybe we'll get picked up. Hollywood will call. Help pay for school. Your mom like that. All right. Now, race number 2. The score is 1 for the boys, 0 for the girls. Hi, Mark. Get set, go! All right, you don't have to shake it real hard. Just go round and round. That's it. Stop. Let it form. There you go. Pink man's going. All right, stop right there. Pink man. Pink man, one right here. Ah. And he's getting down. Go, boy, go. Go, boy, go. It's going. Here you go. Just go round and round and round. It'll go all the way. Stop. It's going to go all the way. There it goes. There it goes. He is down, good boy. All right. Here's the deal. Now, just so you say, oh, I think that's rigged for the boys. All right? You hand off your tubes to these boys. You hand off your tubes to these girls, and then let them go choose somebody. Switch. Here, you just switch with him. Switch out. Now go get me some new kids. We got Captain America up here. All right, here, scoot up. All right. Give me some girls that can win one. Girls, boys, you got them right here. If you win this last race, it's the first 1 to 3. Boys, you got them. Girls, y'all must win. This is a must win, or it's all over but the crying. All right. Yes, the boys have to. The girls have to win. Now, the last group, the boys made a miracle comeback, so it's possible. Everybody else sit down. Sit, so everybody can see in the cameras and all that. All right, this could be all over. The girls have to win this to stay in it. On your mark, set, go! All right, hold still. Don't move, don't move. Pink lady! Yes! That's okay. They got down first, so they're still in it. Go get me some boys in the back. Go get me some boys in the back. Here, go get me some boys in the back. All right, girls, go get me some girls in the back. The girls are still in it. Huh? This one got a little bit of leak. Just a second. Oh, just a minute. Oh, a little water never hurt anybody. We can go for it. It's just got a dribble. It won't hurt. It's going down. There it is. Hand it off to another girl. All right, here we go. Get my girls up here. We have one that's got a little bit of a leak, but it just came unscrewed. It'll be all right. Little water never hurt anybody. All right, boys, get right here, line up, get up front so they can see you in the back. Here, boy. Boy, this way. Right here, boy. All right, guys, y'all stay behind the line. Stay behind the line. All right, girls, move up a little bit. Move up. The girls are making a comeback. Let's see. Boys, you win this, it's all over. Girls, this is a must win. You must win or it's all over. On your mark, set, go. Green girl's got a good start. Green girl. Uh-oh. 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 Green girl! Now, that's it, honey. Let it go all the way down. Down, 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 down. Yeah, get it all the way down. Go ahead and finish. Here, stop. Let it finish up. All right, listen. Listen. We're all tied up. The girls have come from behind and can win this. I call it miracle comeback. So give me 3 more boys, 3 more girls. This will be the championship. All right. This is the last one for the championship. Who's going to do it? Are you guys going to do it? All right. Let's scooch up a little bit. Who's going to win? It's down to the wire. This is high drama. Let's get our girl up here. Chop, chop, let's go. Let's get this over with. Come on, honey. All right, this is it. You ready, girls? Ready, boys? On your mark, set, go! Purple boy. Purple boy. Green girl. You go, honey. Put it round and round like this. Okay, stop. Here. Now stop right there and hold it. Oh! Where is she? Get green girl. It was a tie. Right here, everybody sit down. All right, move back. It's down to a race-off between these two. It's too close to call. It's a tie. These two are going to race it off for the championship. On your mark, set, go! Uh-oh. The girls win! Gets loud up here. That's good, guys. That's good. Thank you. That's high drama, man. All right. That was tremendous. Now, you're going to see. Oh, that was so loud, and I'm keeping my eye on the time. We got about, 10 more minutes. We started a little bit later. To settle our nerves a little bit, I'm going to play my singing rod just to relax you a little bit. It's called a singing rod. I'm going to make it vibrate. It will sing, and it will relax us. Listen. Come on. Relax. Relax. Listen to this. Listen. You hear that unique sound? That's called Doppler. The Doppler effect, the coming and going of sound. Like Doppler radar, I did this for Dan Scoff. Dan Scoff loved this. Now, how do you turn it off? Yes, he grabs it, stops the vibration, no more sound can leave it, and it's off. Now, I have another one. I'm going to get to what I can get to. Shorter one. What's going to happen to the sound? Higher pitch. Ah! Turn it off. Thank you. Yeah. My Texas size one. This is not so bad. I'm putting a little bit of cellist rosin on my fingers like you rosin a bow. Play the violin. That's not so bad. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. One more time real quick. This I don't have a teeny one. Let me get this again. I want them to turn it off over here. Hang on. Turn it off in the back. Thank you. That's not so bad. Now that relaxed us a little bit. Here you go. No, it didn't. Now, real fast. Eggy waggy. I need fire. All right. Fire has to have what gas in the air to burn? Oxygen, like us. There's oxygen in here, correct? So if I can burn the oxygen out of there, it's going to make less air in here. There's going to be greater air out here. Greater air, more weight to the air. And I call it the invisible hand of air pressure. It's going to push that egg down in there. This looks like magic, but it's not. It's an experiment, and I don't even have to touch that egg. Watch this. Wait for that one special moment. Put that egg on there, and the invisible hand's going to push it in. It's in there. Now, you might be thinking, okay, smart science guy, here's a nasty ash. You might say, how are you going to get it out of there, smart guy? Well, air pressure pushed it in there. Now air pressure is going to push it out. So I'm going to use the air pressure from my mighty lungs. I'm going to turn it upside down and blow. Get more air pressure here. Going to blow out. Smells like s'mores. S'mores. Smells like science. Pooey, come to Papa. Yeah. Now, water balloon. Water balloon. Same thing. Water balloon. Pickle jar. A little bit bigger air pressure experiment, but it's really cool. Watch this. The invisible hand's going to push that balloon in there perfectly because my hand couldn't even do it. All right? Don't play with fire, kids. Do not play with fire. Balloon on top. It dances a little bit of a jig. It's dancing, dancing, dancing. Go down, balloon. I had a heart attack. I thought I was going to leap. I thought I was going to leap towards the ceiling. Now watch this. That was cool. Now watch this. I'm going to try to pull it back out, but I can't because that thing's stuck in there. You know why? Air pressure's fighting against me. Air pressure's pushing. Air pressure's pushing. So I'm going to beat the air pressure with a little old measly straw from Sonic. Watch this. Little Sonic straw goes down the side. Now what's it doing to the air? The air goes in, the air goes out. The air goes in, the air goes out. It's equalizing the air pressure. Same air pressure in here as it is out here, and it's not fighting against me anymore. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and it comes right out. Yes. All right. I think we have time real fast for, we didn't do this in the other deal, but we're going to do something on a vortex in the air with a beach ball. This is based on a scientist named Bernoulli. Now Ben's going to take this ball. I'm going to sit on the floor like this, right down in front of you guys, and y'all are in a bad place with this. You like it? Well, have some of that right now. All right, Ben, put that out there. Yeehaw! Now, here's what we're going to do, Ben. I'm going to give it to you. Now, we're going to try a little circus act here. Y'all stay back. We're going to see if we can juggle 2 of these things. Yeah, is there another one back there? See, there's another one back there. We bring another one? We got one. We're going to do 2. Now, Ben, you're going to put this one up first. Remember the second one, you just kind of toss it just up under it real easy in the airflow. Let's see if we can get 2 up there, okay? Maybe America's Got Talent will give me a call. America's Got Talent. America's Got Talent. Yahoo! It's a scrum. Oh, thank you. Hey, you know what that reminds me of? It's a rugby scrum. You know what a scrum is in rugby? Y'all are scrumming, man. All right, now here's the deal. Last but not least, that was real good. That's for TV. All right, thank you, everybody. Mr. Dr. Ben Tan here. Give him a hand. That's hard to do, Dr. Ben Tan. Yeah, they'll be calling us from America's Got Talent for sure. Going to Hollywood, Hollywood, Hollywood. All right, now, you guys must stay on your bottoms when I do this. Listen, guys, don't anybody get up and run around. This is going to be flying toilet paper. It's based on Bernoulli's principle of airflow, like those beach balls. Remember my vortex, the vortexes? The toilet paper is not being blown into the air. It's actually being lifted by many vortices. Many vortexes are lifting the toilet paper like wings lift a plane or wings lift a bird because they're curved on top. So the air goes over the top of the wings and lifts it. So, throw this away for me. Do not tear this into bits. Gather it up when it's over. Keep the library clean. And thank you very much for having me. Y'all are a great crowd. Thank you, television audience. And y'all can do this at home. All right. Stay on your bottoms. Don't move because somebody will start running around and trip over somebody and somebody can get hurt. Let the toilet paper be free and fly through the air, but just stay where you are and I'll get it to you. All right, here we go. And study your science. Go, flying toilet paper. Yeehaw. Go, run. That'll work. So much for staying on your bottoms. All right. I'll see you later. Have a safe rest of the summer and study your science for sure. Yay, thank you. Pick up all the toilet paper. Pick it up.